Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my home. My name is Becky. I am so excited that you're here today. Well, today is Saturday. I have the house to myself. I'm being very productive today. I am trying my best to simultaneously film 3 videos. I have lots of things in my brain, lots of things to do, so I'm trying to get it all done in the time that I have allowed. So I had some footage on my phone of an antique store or two that David and I had stopped at a couple of weekends ago. I did buy a couple of things, so I thought what I would do is just film a quick shop with me and haul for the antique store just to get that footage off my phone. I'll probably upload this video on a Sunday as an extra for the week because it's not going to be very long. It's not going to be very super exciting. So, but I got to get it off my phone and I wanted to get it out to you. So I'm going to first stop here and let you see what David and I saw at the antique stores. I will include the name of the stores because I have been requested to do so that if you are in the North Carolina area, you can stop at these places. This first antique store that we're going to be looking at is in a little town called Charlotte, North Carolina, and the name of the antique store is the Fancy Flea. Now, I will tell you that the Fancy Flea is probably 50% antiques, 50% flea market, so I don't always find a lot when I go. I have to sort through the new and the old, but this trip I found a few things that I was excited about, so I'll show you that whenever we reconvene after this little shop with me. But I ended up buying that little Avon bottle for Lily. It was perfect for her, a little German Shepherd amber glass, and she really liked that. And I just kind of tried to pick out the pieces that spoke to me. I loved these canisters and the price was amazing, but I had to leave them because, you guys, I don't have anywhere to put them. And you know I love that owl canister, but I don't have anywhere to put them. It would be so easy for me to become a hoarder and have stuff in every corner, but I just have to put a rein on it sometimes. I can hear the comments now. Girl, I cannot believe you walked away from those mushroom canisters. I know, but I will tell you this, the girl who bought them is a vendor at an antique store probably about an hour and a half away from here, and she got them and they went to a good home, so somebody is going to benefit from those beautiful canisters, but it just was not me on this day. This vendor has some of the most beautiful glass pieces, and I guess she must be going out of business because everything in here was 50% off. I really could have done some damage, but I showed restraint. I did not buy everything in that booth, which, I mean, there was some teacups there. You'll see them in just a minute. Cups and saucers that were absolutely gorgeous that I wanted so bad, and I had them in my hand, but I ended up putting them back. I wanted that too. There they are. I wanted them so bad, but I just don't have anywhere to put them. Look how beautiful they are. The design was just so intricate and pretty, but I had to show restraint. And then I'm a sucker for a vintage hat. I had to share these with you. They were, I can't see the price tag very well, but they were so cute and fun to look at. They looked like maybe Mary Poppins would have worn them. I don't know. I just thought they were really cute and wanted to share them. Okay, so now we are in New Bern, North Carolina. I will put the name of the antique store down at the bottom because I don't know it off the top of my head right now. This set here, I do own some pieces that match that, but I didn't need the whole set and it was a little high. And David was very anxious to show you his black light that he brings with him to show you everything that glowed. And then we have some beautiful Pyrex, very expensive. Yes, very expensive. The theme of the day were glasses, and I am a sucker for glasses, but I just couldn't find any that were what I considered to be a great price, and I didn't really need them, but I saw a lot of cute little vintage glasses. There's some more there. I'm trying to think, at this point we may be in a different antique store. No, I think we're still in the same one, but we're getting ready to go into a different one here in just a minute. And again, I will put the name of the antique store down at the bottom, so if you're in that area, you can stop in. But this one is New Bern, North Carolina. And this is a different antique store, still in New Bern, North Carolina. There's the Corelle glasses that match my Corelle dishes. You know I did not want to walk away from them. Those are, what do you call them? Napkin holders that matched as well. I wanted them so bad that I did not. And this is a different antique store again. They had a little mid-century booth that I enjoyed, but I did not find anything that I had to have. More beautiful glasses that I would have loved to have owned, but did not have $70 to invest in glasses that I do not need. More mushroom canisters. This was unreal. This couch and chair, oh my goodness. And that little yellow chair in the back was a recliner. Do you know how fast David and I would have put that in this house if we could? It was so beautiful. I've never seen purple stoneware, so I wanted to share those with you. I know I have a lot of people who love purple. I always try to share it when I find it. But this booth was just so aesthetically beautiful. I wanted to share everything, and David was standing there stomping his foot. He was like, "Are you ready? Can we go to the next?" I'm like, "No, just give me a minute. I have to share this. Everybody has to see this. This is just too good not to share." So these trips were taken on different weekends. I just want to be completely upfront. If you are wanting to go to these places, please know that they're not anywhere near each other. This was just me on different weekends going to different places, but combining all the footage together for one video. But the first place that I went to, I did buy a couple of things there. One, two, I know I bought those 2 things there. I bought 3 things there. My favorite booth in this store must be closing out. When I first started collecting glass and collecting depression glass and amber glass, I used to go in this booth and look at all her beauties that she had. She must be getting ready to close because everything in there was 50% off. I wish I would have known what exactly we need for Lily's wedding, because she had so much clear glass at such a good price for serving utensils or serving plates and things like that that we could have used, but I just don't know. It's so early. I'm scared to buy a bunch of stuff and not be able to use it. But I did buy myself these because amber glass plates are hard to find, dinner size. This is the sandwich pattern. And I have this pattern in smaller dishes, and I have the little cups, and I have the little saucers, and I have all that. But I don't have actual dinner size plates. So when I saw these, there were 4 of them at 50% off, I picked them up. And I think if memory serves me correctly, with the percentage off, I paid $4 a piece for these plates. So I grabbed these up because I changed my table setting out so much in my dining room that I know I'll use them. And then the other thing that I was looking for, you know what, I told you a lie. I bought 4 things at this store. I just saw the 4th one. The other thing that I was looking for, I just got my salt and pepper collection re-displayed in my craft room. I've got extra room up there, and I wanted to find some new salt and pepper shakers. So that was what I was looking for. And I found 2 sets at this one store. So the first one is just kind of simple, but I do like salt and pepper shakers in the shape of animals. So I thought these were so sweet. They were only, I wish I'd have saved the tags. I didn't save the tags on these, but I don't spend over $10 on my salt and peppers. I think these might have been like $5 or $6. They were a really good price, and they are so pretty. I love the gold, and they look so good on my shelf. I'll show you what they look like on the shelf before I close this video out. Now, this little guy is ugly as he can be. He's not ugly, he's adorable. But he has the funniest little grin on his face. Look at his face. He's grinning. Can you see? Can you see his little grin? I don't know if it's blurry or not, but he is playing on his drums. Now, these are the salt and peppers, and they do come off, but they kept falling. So I put some, what do you call it, earthquake? No, I used double-sided tape to make sure that they don't fall over, and it works perfectly. But look at him. Oh my goodness, I couldn't walk away from him. And the ladies at the desk just got the biggest giggle out of him as well. So I got 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers. And then this other item, I've already shared it with you, but I'm not sure the order of the videos and how they're going to be coming to you. But I had an accident with a shelf that was over here, and I had some items to break. Now, if I've already put this video out, then you know what I'm talking about. If I haven't put this video out, then you'll find out soon what I'm talking about. But I was trying to replace some of the things that broke on the shelf, and this was one of the replacements that I got. So he was $14. I do remember that. And same antique store as the other 3 items, but it was bought on a different day, because when I went originally and got this stuff, I couldn't warrant buying him because I didn't have a place to put him. He was kind of on the large side. It wasn't like I could just stick him in a vignette. He's kind of large, so I put him back, sadly. And then when the occurrence happened, I said, okay, I'm going to get that out because I know where I can put him now. All right, and then the next thing that I got, okay, so that's all from that antique store. David and I went to another one. We went to Jacksonville, North Carolina, New Bern, North Carolina, and I did not find anything. I couldn't find anything there until the very last stop. We went into a little store, and this was all I bought, and we traveled a good little ways to go, but it's okay because we had a good time. We enjoyed each other. We just had a great time. We had a good lunch. We laughed. We got along. It was worth the trip, even though I didn't find anything until the last stop. And I got these cute little salt and pepper shakers. They're little donkeys. And I did leave the tag on him, and they were $10 for the pair. Now, the reason is because this right here has had a repair. I don't care about that. I could care less. This is for my own personal collection. So these are going to go up on my wall. I don't know about you, but I like to see where people put the things that they buy in their hauls. I like to see where they're put at in their home. So I'm going to show you where I put my salt and peppers first, and then I'll show you those plates, how they can be displayed, even though I'm not displaying them quite yet. I'll show you that in a minute. But we're going to put our cute little grinning Indian right here. And then right behind these little alligators, I'm going to put these little birds. And that's where they're going to go. And then I have a spot up here that my little donkeys are going to go on. I'm just going to have to climb a little bit without killing myself. So hold tight. They're going to go right up here. And I think my shelf is pretty full at this point. I really don't need any more salt and pepper shakers. But we all know I'm going to buy more. All right, let's go into the dining room, and I'll show you what those plates would look like in a place setting. So this is how my place setting is right now with my depression glass. But let's say I wanted to use those plates. Here is one of the plates that I bought. And look how beautiful that is, and how that just shines underneath that white charger. Now, I told you that I do have the other size plates. So here's what it would look like if I were to do a place setting. This is the, I guess, salad bowl size. I have lots of these, enough to do a whole table. And then I have this one. Now, I don't know if this one is dessert or if it is saucer, but that's what it looks like all put together. And that is gorgeous. So now that I have 4 of these, I could do a place setting of 4, and I have 2 of these that match as well. I would have to get more of those, but it's coming together. And that's how beautiful it would be. All right, guys, that's all that I have for you for today. I told you it was going to be a quick, simple video, but I just wanted to share that with you. Hope you enjoyed it. I do appreciate you taking a few minutes of your day to spend with me. It means the whole world. Until next time, I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.